Man, there are some killers out in the valley today. We got MM93, AJ Bombay, not actually AJ Bombay, that's somebody that's a student in there, and Arthur with Champions Landing, Kaho Backwoods, and Coyote Canyon. We're gonna have to be at the top of our game if we're gonna stay in this. Glide skip paradigm. See if I can get close enough to the right side so I can give the eagle a bid. It is definitely way more left than I like, but it's safe. Honestly, a lot of times I've been missing it right here recently, so I'm okay being a little bit further left. See if I can't get the river. I see 269 is full power on flats downhill. Let's try like here. Kind of winging this. Dang. Just like I had recently, I got the power right, but missed to the right. To the right height, missed to the left. Mark is down. He's going to be getting his birdie as well. Let's see if we can continue to keep up. Oh, it's par. He must have snapped too far right off the tee. Devin on Champions League FBO is a must eagle. Take that glide skip paradigm. I used to mess with giving it some anhyzer or change the angle, but getting that aim point there, where kind of the branch reaches the tree, and a straight pull back in a one wind works fantastically. It's a little bit uphill, so you add some extra power. About 90 on this one. And there we go. There's the eagle. AJ Bombay off the cage. Looks like, where is everybody else? Mark's in for his eagle, and Arthur in for his eagle as well. All right, so we're tied up with Arthur at the top. Champions in 13. I'm going to go skip for this one because that wind is kind of knocking me down a little bit. So I want to make sure I get far enough up here. And this will do it just fine. Light glide might have gotten just close. It was just shorter. It's kind of long to the left, 40 feet away. If the light glide was 40 feet shorter, would have been very similar. It's kind of just crossing through that circle around the basket, I can imagine there. Everybody eagle. Now we have the excitement on Kaho Backwoods. It's excitement because it's big wins. There's that possibility of everything to run now. In this win, I don't have any idea how to get across safely, and neither does AJ Bombay. So we'll lay up with the sticky musket and then go glide sapphire into the green. That one stupid tree, thankfully bounced past it. We'll putt in the birdie, and where's everyone else? Mark and Arthur both took the smart layups too. And I had a video not too long ago against Mark, actually, where right off the tee here, I threw my water skip sapphire and it just kept sliding right into the water. Some ridiculous ground play that should never happen, but it did. That's why I went to sticky musket. Kaho Backwoods 9. We could get there with the water skip sapphire. I'm a little more comfortable with the Rive. Give it like 2/3 power here. Obviously, could have given this a little bit more hyzer, but it's actually pretty forgiving. If you get up onto the shore on the far side, there's not many places where you're not going to be able to get eagle from. We're in. AJ's in. Mark is in. Arthur. Where's Arthur? Arthur's in. Everybody getting the eagles. Okay. This play, I'm going to get somewhat aggressive in the future here as I learn it. I know there's a play like I see Mark taking it through the trees up there. And gives the crazy long look for the throw in, but obviously nobody really gets it. Put them hyzer on the paradigm. I love that flight with a bunch of hyzer that slowly fades out and gets up for the eagle. We'll get our putt in. Arthur is up here. Yeah, Arthur's going to get the eagle. Mark is taking his time, so he's going to be trying to line up the albatross. Here he comes in. That is, oh, holy smokes. That was awesome. I'm not sure I've ever actually seeing somebody get that before. This took hard against me. But this is a good wind. Hope we can turn this corner. I aim low, add the hyzer. I like this to be in tighter. It has a chance, just miss that branch, miss that. Yeah, that branch. That's the one to miss. 105 will get the birdie. But what if I need to adjust my aim point on this one even a little bit lower? That way I can make sure I'm aiming for that branch. I'm getting past it. Mark to take over the lead because everybody else is in the water. And he hits it absolutely perfectly around the corner. Oh, there we go. That's why Mark is in the position he is in and often kicking all of our butts. Everybody else going 30 par. 12, 11, 10, 9. Great position for Mark to be in. Not so great for us. We'll see if we can get it back to skip Sapphire. And down slightly. Straight pullback. Very lucky. Lucky kick off that left side. I'm thankful to be getting a birdie here. Now, someone told me recently, straight pullback, a little bit down, straight pullback, gets the ace run there. I wish I did not aim down. I think just straight pullback would have gotten me there. And we'll get down with the diamond. A little bit of power off. It's just the worst place to be in when you're in the middle of a card like this. When, 12, 11, 10, 9, or 13, 12, 11, 10, what scores were like. There's no room for errors. Everybody's within one stroke of you. And great position to be in when you're at the top, because people behind you are less likely to run it. Just like I did not try to run that. And Mark had a phenomenal comeback in the first place. We got Mark again and Smoo on this card. Crow's Nest at the beginning. Crow's Nest 9, good bonus stroke opportunity right off the bat. Sunshine Glade, we're gonna have to get some ace runs in the middle. Oh no. It ends with downtown 5. I just hate that hole. I feel like I miss it way too often. And Lombo joining us as well. Heavy hitters on this card. Let's see if we can keep up. The sticky musket. This is wide. Oh no. Oh no, this is very, very lucky is what this is. 155, though I have no idea how to do this. I know 180 and 200, but 155, it's such a different distance. I've tried throwing as 200, and as 180 as like 160. No. Oh, no. Too much power. Somebody will probably get this. Right, Lombo? No. Wow. Okay, I feel incredibly lucky there to not be losing a stroke by missing the eagle, especially. I think it's a 1 win. No, it's a 2 win. That's what could have done it. In a 1 win there, somebody's getting an eagle every time. Crow's Nest 4, we're over the top. Got that 2 headwind once we get aim adjusted, so we're going water skip, Sapphire. No need to slide left or right. Right side of the disc, touch of the Wi-Fi band. I like how that's looking. It lands up high, rolls down on top, and snugs up here. No need to even touch those rocks. A roll disc would have needed to use those rocks in order to stop. But the water skip, accurate water skip Sapphire, doesn't have the roll, so it doesn't keep going. Lombo looks like he was off the backside. Mark is getting the eagle as well. So we're keeping it tied up here. Crow's Nest 6. Everybody's going to run this in some way, shape, or form. I like that air shot. The default left. Lombo air shot. Smoo went air shot. Lombo went low. We went, right to the bottom of the basket. I keep forgetting. You got to take a little bit of power off when you have that 2 wind helping to get enough room for the disc to skip. And then get the height back to get into the basket. Mark just off the left. Oh, the cool look of this. That pink and blue one. That's neat. That was, is that his? Oh, dang it, we have the old bags. I have no idea what that is because I don't get to see what his bag actually looks like. Sunshine Glade 4. Let's go right to the left of the basket. Get to the bottom of that 2/3 band. I like it. Stay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Got an ace to stay in it. Oh man, it's fun running stuff and getting the aces sometimes. Obviously, if you've been watching my videos, you know I've been doing that more this season and having a lot of fun running shots and hitting them. Obviously, Sunshine Glade's one I always run, but hitting them a bit more is fun. This is 3/1, the same shot as Sunshine Glade 1. Use it first, Sunshine Glade 3. Get this sway over to the right. Up and right is ideal. And yeah, I didn't wait for that sway to get up. I got lazy. Not lazy, bored actually of watching this sway. Of course, Mark's going to hit it. So we are tied up at the top there again. Smoo and Mambo just behind us. One more ace run, Sunshine Glade 1. This 2 wind means I need to aim a little bit further to the right and take off some power. Take off just a little bit of power on this one. You'll miss until the left. I needed to adjust that a bit more to the right because that tailwind stabled up the disc early and makes it fade out a lot quicker than it normally would, despite giving it more distance as it goes. Mark is just off, almost getting it. We can move on, keep in the lead. Downtown 9, water skip ride. I side left, aim on this window here, and 2/3, a little bit of anhyzer. It's not my favorite type of shot because it requires a lot of adjustments, adjusting slide, aim point, power, and angles, kind of all 4 adjustments that can be made, need to be made for this shot. But also it's what works out best and most reliable for this hole. So I'll probably keep taking that shot. Ooh, oh, looks like he slid long. Mark is down. He's next to the basket. We'll go ahead and take our fuse in and take our birdie. Keeping it tied up. It's gonna come down to downtown 5. I do not like downtown 5. Oh, this will be interesting. I'm gonna go musket, try and get down there and just get safe. I know Smooth showed me an ace run he takes at distance wind, had the height, and he's safe. I would love to get that one figured out. I'm pretty sure it's the Acura Glide Sapphire taking a surprisingly safe ace run at downtown 7. All right, so here it is, downtown 5. I'm not confident with it. If I can get the eagle, I'll be happy and then keep the lead here. Glide skip drive. Miss this tree. Okay, that headwind is going to stable me up a little bit more at the end of the flight. When we get across, I think I can do this. Yeah, a tailwind. We're going like glide paradigm. Miss the one tree. Fantastic. And as long as I pass this bush, and we're golden. I mean, hopefully golden. I should not top too soon. 70 feet away, we'll throw 70 feet of power. So that 2 wind lifted up. We got the eagle. Mark is like having forehand into this. I never figured out a forehand route. I think it's nice how it avoids those bushes to get up here, but I'm just not confident with it. Mark gets his eagle, and we were able to take our share of the lead on that one. The final one, we got Reese, Vilho, and Lil Diddy with Northern Breeze tough holes at the beginning. Every Northern Breeze is a tough hole. Champion's Landing, and then Crow's Nest to close it out. Northern Breeze 4. I like the diamond for this shot. Forehand, down low to the right, give it a straight pullback. This is the tree to miss. We missed it. And we're right up on the green. There we go. One tree to miss, get you down here. Get you keeping up with some of the big dogs that you're playing against. Reese is in, Villa's in, Lil Diddy's in as well. Northern Breeze 9 is a tough wind. We're gonna go Accurate Water Skip Sapphire. Slide right, top chevron on that roof, and a full disc of anhyzer, a little bit less. Yeah, I've been missing this one to the right when I get this wind, and I love this. On the path is perfect. Yes. We'll go tap it in. Getting that at a tough wind there. It's not a guarantee at all. Villa just off the top. Reese in putting distance. He's going to get his birdie as well. We got one stroke to work with there, at least on Villa. Northern Breeze 7. This one sucks. I'm gonna go water skip ride because this 2-wind pushing me out to the right. 1 to miss. There we go. And I'm actually really okay getting that collision on the trait. The collision slows me down enough that I don't end up pinched off on the left side. See if we can get cheeky with the skip sapphire. Can this do something cool? Skip up. No, not a chance. It gets down to the base though and gets us into birdie position. Drop it in. Reese a little bit of trouble there. If he's actually OB, lining up the drop zone shot, this is bogey. He was actually OB. And there's a drop zone shot down. Says 3. That's actually 4. There's 4. Actually 5. Oh, I love this. Champions Land 10. One of the most satisfying holes to hit just right. Glide skip paradigm. Get a good skip. Skip. Oh, get a dead skip. Oh, dead skip and then the ground play. I think the ground play got me in position where I can give it a look. 94. Raised is 100. Uphill like 110. The 3-wind though, so I'm gonna go about 80 power. Get that sway up to the right. There we go. Knock it in. I love getting that eagle. Absolutely one of my favorites. All right, another Champion 95 on the FPOs. You got to get out there far with the glide skip paradigm. It sneaks right up this right side, and boom. One of the easier eagles to get. I mean, a tap-in eagle. That's fantastic. And feel bad to be in a Reese position there back, and I mean, an easy eagle makes an almost impossible albatross. We'll take the sticky musket down the gap next to the basket. Easy peasy. I know I accidentally put this one into the beat and bam playoffs when I shouldn't have because it's just too easy of a hole. Little ditty off the pole. Yeah, it's off the pole there. 8-7-6-5. That's that dangerous spot to be in the middle, I think. But if I'm the 8, that's a great place to be, actually. See if I can give us a little bit of a run. I'm not sure I've ever actually hit this hole. Oh, go. Hey, that's a fun one. This would be a fun ace to get at some point. I'll have to try it. Heck, even in practice mode, I'd be excited to get it. 40 up there with the fuse. Everybody in for birdies. 2 more holes to go. Crow's Nest 2. I'm going to run this with the Explorer. I really like having the Explorer for this because it opens up the ace run in any winds. And out further to the right because of the 3-wind. Heavy turn out of the hand. Heavy fade. Oh, so it would have been a little bit short. That's something for me to work on figuring out and continually work to figuring out is how to get the distance adjustments based on what the wind is doing. Closing out. Crow's Nest 3. A good helping wind. Should we end it with an albatross ace? This is not tight enough. And this is way to the left. No, just off it. Oh, don't go in the water. Vilhau is so close to getting the albatross ace. We're 51 feet. I have no idea if we have collision here. We have to hope I don't. No! I got collision to give it a fake and the birdie. Still getting my fair lead. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed these and stay bogey free.